Welcome to the ET322 how-to video for the Class C Amplifier Lab. Okay, let's figure out our center frequency of this device so we could set the input signal. So we're going to have 1 divided by 2 pi times the square root of 1 times 10 to the minus 3 henries times 0.01 times 10 to the minus 6 farads. So let's go ahead and use my calculator here. So what I do is I start with the bottom. 2 times pi button times second square root button, and then I put in 1 second EE minus 3 times 0.01 second EE minus 6, close the parentheses, equals, inverse, equals, and I come up with 50,000 hertz. So 50329 hertz. So we're going to shoot around 50,000 hertz with our power supply and see if we could get the huge increase in gain. Okay, let's add an oscilloscope and make a change to our function generator. So here's our Tektronix scope. Let's add a ground. And let's go ahead and use this for our input frequency, which I'm going to change. And let's look at our output frequency. Here, let's get rid of our function generator. And let's add the adjuvant. Let's take a look at that. So we're going to, the bottom is the output. So, and we're going to turn him on. And we want about 50,000 hertz. And let's move it over decimal place here. All right. And let's start our scope. And let's see what our amplitude is here. Now we're going to need about 4 volts. Let's try 4 volts. Let's try 4.4. That looks good. Spread it out, and what we should see here is a sine wave. Let's turn on channel 2. And we should get a large gain. Here's a 20 volt gain. Alright, so let's move our frequency again and see if we can get the highest we can out of it. Now let's go back 1 digit over. Looks like our calculations is right on the money here. So that's perfect. So let's go ahead and let's measure it. So channel 1's our input, and it should be, just go ahead and do it. Let's do peak to peak. Okay, we have 4 in, and let's go to channel 2. And we have 30 volts. Okay, we got a significant increase of gain by utilizing this tuned circuit. And our calculation turned out to be correct. Okay, let's use our snipping tool to make sure that you can read the numbers. Get a magnified view. Move him out of the way, and we got 4.4 in and 30.2, and our gain would be about 6.9. Pretty healthy gain. Okay, so let's turn this off, and our next step is to go ahead and go to half the frequency. So let's turn it on, run, and let's dial this down to 25, half of our 50. Well, looks good right there, 24.8. We're close to the 25, so let's do that. And we have a 4.4 and a 31.1. Let's go ahead and trim that out. .4, 31.1 gain. Good. So let's go to the next step. We're going to go to a third of the 50. Let's go ahead and restart. Bring up our scope. Put it in run mode, and let's go down to 16.6-ish. That looks excellent. So let's single sequence. So we got 4.24 and 29.6. Good. Let's go ahead and make it bigger. And that's what we're looking for. .24 in and 29.6. So we're in the same gain range. Good.